Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be presenting on the topic that is the characteristic scope and the importance of Indian knowledge system. So moving right into the presentation. So first let's have an introduction what it is first. So the Indian knowledge system is like a collection of knowledge, that is a database kind of how we tell in computer terms. It is there. So the Indian knowledge system encompasses of vast array of traditional knowledge. So I said a lot of knowledges. So traditional knowledges, practices, and wisdom developed over thousands of years. So it is a collection of data from our past, that is from the ancestors, and so on up till now. So we refer to Indian knowledge system as IKS. So the IKS mainly integrates philosophy, science, arts, culture, and it reflects on all the approaches that were taken by our ancestors and our civilization, and what we are supposed to do and what we are not supposed to do. So you usually see that over here. And understanding IKS is a very crucial for recognizing its contribution to the global knowledge and to the sustainable practices that is followed in our country and all over the globe, such as for example yoga, which we see. Those are all some of the examples. So one of the parts of that is the historical context of IKS. So we are going to understand the roots of our IKS, from where it started, how it has been moving forward, what all happened. So the roots of IKS can be traced back to the ancient texts such as Vedas, Upanishads, and Puranas. So these are that old. So historical scholars and sages have contributed significantly to the diverse field like medicine, mathematics, and astronomy. The evolution of IKS shows the continuity and adaptability of the knowledge across generations. So we saw from historically how ancient it goes back to the different fields that they have been researching it on, and the knowledge, the continuity of knowledge which you have seen up till now. So some of the core principles of IKS that we have in it are such as the IKS is grounded in the principles of interconnectedness, balance, and harmony with nature. So it is about how you live in harmony with the nature, animals or person or plants or anything. It emphasizes experimental learning and observational methods and fostering critical thinking and innovations. The ethical values and moral responsibilities are integral to the application of knowledge in Indian knowledge system. So it focuses on the how a student learns about the knowledge, whether through observing or experimental or adapting adopting critical thinking, and some of the ethical values and morals and responsibilities are all integrated into IKS. So now seeing the diverse fields of IKS, so IKS encompasses of various domains such as Ayurveda, yoga, philosophy, and traditional arts. So the each field here contributes unique insights into health, well-being, and personal development of any person. The diversity of IKS reflects to the pluralistic nature of Indian society and its cultural richness. So now seeing IKS and the environmental sustainability. So IKS promotes sustainable practices that are attuned to the local ecosystems or biodiversity. The traditional agricultural methods and the water conservation techniques, example for us the how do you say, the uh, what is it, tankas, or what they call in the Rajasthani regions, what they call it. Yeah, so the different practices, tankas or kunds that they call, Kundus is what they call. These are all some of the old methods that were used by our ancestors to conserve water. So some of the types are like, so these kinds of ideas and wisdom are embedded into IKS, which we can learn from. So integrating IKS with modern practices can enhance environmental conservation efforts globally. So the contemporary relevance of IKS over here is that IKS provides valuable insights into addressing contemporary challenges such as mental health and holistic well-being. The resurgence of interest in yoga and meditation is a testament to the modern applicability of IKS. Thus, the IKS can offer alternate perspectives in education, governance, and community development, which is very crucial in the modern times. So, the IKS still has some challenges which you generally see. So, for example, the IKS faces challenges from globalization and dominance of Western scientific paradigms. That is, that there is a risk of cultural appropriateness, that that our knowledge that is being carried over from our ancestors might be interpreted in a different manner, which will be wrong. And preservation and promotion of IKS requires concentrated efforts from policymakers, educators, to coming down to the students who are learning it too. So there are many challenges that even the IKS faces that is trying to be dealt with right now. So the role of education in IKS. So education plays a crucial role in transmitting IKS to the future generations through curriculums and research. So integrating IKS into the mainstream education fosters a sense of identity and cultural pride among the students. Innovative educational models can bridge traditional wisdom with modern scientific approach. So these are some of the roles of education in Indian knowledge system. So now we are going to see the global influence of IKS. So that is, IKS has influenced various fields worldwide, from holistic medicine to sustainable agricultural and different methods. International interest in IKS reflects its potential to contribute to global dialogues on sustainable and health. It also has contributed to many fields such as astronomy and many other fields where big companies such as NASA and many people come and refer to these. So collaborative efforts can enhance cross-cultural exchanges and mutual learning between IKS and other knowledge systems. So in conclusion, today we learned about the character and the scope of IKS, highlights in its timeliness, in its relevance to our changing world, and emphasize we saw it emphasizing the importance of IKS can lead to more inclusive understanding to knowledge and development. And finally, we saw the future initiatives that should be focusing on preserving, promoting, and integrating IKS into the global discourse for sustainable growth. Hope you understood something. Thank you.